okay, nigga. Yeah. So he brings back. He brings back some
nigga.
He called you a nigga,
like black, like bro. So like he brings it back. I look at it. That shit blue.
Nigga hit you with that Walter White.
Nigga, I said fuck it.
Woo!
Had a great time, but nigga, it wasn't my proudest moment.
I knew the perk was still fake.
Yeah, like I knew that wasn't like bro. I honestly, I probably done.
Are you recording?
No,
yeah.
I'm recording.
Are you recording?
Listen, we don't even need the intro for this one, man. This nigga Joe giving us drug story. Great content.
Oh, man.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. I probably did heroin. And,
Hey.
That's how we started the pod.
Fucking wow.
Right. I know y'all don't see me on camera. I don't know if y'all hear my voice right now, but it's another episode, Family Ties. I'm gonna get into frame right now. I'm just doing a little bowl off camera. Go ahead and introduce yourselves real quick. You know, we got two people from last week's episode.
Young Phil, nigga, aka Young Joe.
Isaac, how y'all doing?
George, what's up, man? Vibes.
Chris.
Hey, baby Sharon, you gonna say it? I know you're on camera right now.
Yeah, off camera. Big Sharon. Baby Sharon.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
All right, you ready to get into it?
Yeah, let's get this shit
We're gonna get in the first.
And it's starting to rain hard as hell.
The first subject. Thank you, appreciate you. For the night is Kendrick and the new Metro and Future album. We're gonna talk about it and break it down. Who would like to start with that topic?
Yeah, niggas had a lot to say off camera. So, come on, who want to get us cooked off?
I think Kendrick did what Kendrick always does to me.
Yeah.
I personally, I'm not really shocked that he did it, but I'm shocked that it's taking so long to get a response.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so shocked that it's taking so long to get a response from somebody like Drake, especially, that I've seen him respond before on a faster time. But look like he's not gonna respond to it. But for me, you know, I felt like it was light work for Kendrick. It's not really something I would say is his best work, but his slight work is like that. So I wonder what a whole diss track could be like, you know?
I feel that. I'm not gonna lie to you, and it's crazy because we rap and like we gotta watch our words kind of, but we on the pod and I'm podding. So Kendrick, you ever see this, bro? I'm sorry.
I love you too.
My nigga, you cannot, bro, disappear for a fat ass minute.
Okay.
Not be active, nigga. Like a nigga named Jermaine Cole who's been active as fuck, killing shit, and you come back and do one verse and niggas acting like you the god again? No, nigga. That's not how hip hop works, nigga. There's been niggas shooting in the gym every motherfucking season, nigga. You taking seasons off, coming back with a jazz album, nigga. When Jermaine out here killing shit. And niggas just, I'm telling you, Kendrick just the holy nigga that we dick ride. And like the nigga come back with one verse.
Oh my god.
One verse. He the god again. No, you fucking up Drake. Don't get me wrong. But that Jermaine nigga, you about to get humble, brother.
Hey,
You're about to get humble, bro.
Right, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Let's pod.
I think Drake already killed this nigga. Bro,
let's get into it.
And like the little back and forth. I'll say it, nigga. I don't care, bro. Like the language, but and then like Kendrick's off mass remix. Those were like kind of like verses towards like, you know, back and forth. But like I don't know, like the Kendrick verse, it was cool and all. Like I didn't really like it.
I'm not gonna play it. The verse was fire, my nigga.
The verse is hard, man. The verse is hard.
And what I will say is you making niggas want to rap again.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna totally play you. You making niggas want to come out and really do this shit.
And this is what, the second time he did that?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe the third time, the fourth time?
He thinks this is control.
But he
like,
stayed
like-
doing this though.
Like control is different because back then, like Cole kind of just started, but like Cole
Like,
got the best verse.
I think Cole is a harder worker,
Yeah,
but I
much
think
harder.
Kendrick is more naturally talented at rapping, just born. Because like when you hear him rap, like he has a command on the world. You know what I'm saying? The rap world. When Kendrick do something, niggas got to stop and listen, even if it is mid. Because y'all calling, you know, Mr. Morale, you know, y'all calling that mid. But I liked it. I enjoyed the album. You know what I'm saying? But even when he did that, he shut the world down for a little bit. Niggas was ready to see what he was talking about. But Yeah, he getting Drake the fuck out of here. We already know that. We ain't worried about Drizzy, man.
I don't think
we ain't worried about Drizzy.
I don't think Drake's in this conversation, bro.
Nah, Cole, it's gonna be a battle, but I don't know who's gonna win on that one. I can't even pick a side on that one. Y'all know me.
Y'all, is that all the information? Because I'm the only one fighting for Kendrick over here.
No. I'm in the middle, bro. I'm on the fence.
I will say this too about Drake because I'm not just gonna go all the way in on Kenny.
Okay.
Because Drake been an active nigga and you've been shooting at niggas left and right.
Yeah.
And now it's about to get spooky for you because now Future don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Nav don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Oh,
who else don't fuck with
Travis,
you? Rick Ross don't
Playboy,
fuck with you.
Playboy,
And they all don't fuck with you,
nigga. That shit's crazy.
Oh no, not Nav. Oh no.
Nigga, Nav the brown boy?
Oh
Come on, man.
Come on.
Who's taking Drake seriously, man?
No, Drake.
Who's taking Drake seriously? Like, I need to ask, my nigga.
Y'all ain't shit for that.
What did he say?
He said, "What is Drake gonna do?"
What is Drake gonna do? Nav something like him. Oh
He's silly.
Nigga, that's the brown boy.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with that?
He cool. No, he cool.
no. Who checks for Nav ever in 2024?
Yeah.
What's next? French Montana doesn't rock with him. Like,
All right,
That's wild.
y'all done? Y'all done cooking?
You want to do your
Y'all
Kendrick
done
shit?
cooking?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just
man.
want to say, all this. Oh, he left for a long time, came back. Jermaine Cole. He was very inactive for a long time. He was dropping an album, then leaving, and then dropping an album, then leaving. That started in 2020. Don't act like that's been happening his whole career.
Leaving?
Hold on, wait.
Go
He
ahead.
was leaving for 2, 3, sometimes 4 years. Come back with a concept album, and then did. And then come back with a concept album and did. For a long time,
he was moving like an old school
rapper. A lot of time,
rapper.
he didn't do features and shit.
No.
He started with 21 with that shit.
No.
Go ahead, let me hear
He's
it.
been doing a feature run since 2018.
2018, okay.
Since 2018, he's
Okay.
been doing features. That's yes.
Yeah. So
That's
2018.
that's the difference because I
Okay.
do agree. The album drop rate, even though his is higher than Kendrick's at this point.
Yes, sir.
But he remained more active than Kendrick in hip hop as far as freestyles
Yeah.
and features.
Right.
There's no because when Kendrick before Dan, that nigga was on the Mask Off shit. He was hopping on the Rich the Kid shit.
Yeah.
He was on the Black Panther. Nigga, you was
Yeah.
outside.
2017 was his year.
Kendrick could
Yeah.
come. You was
It was a great year. It was a
outside,
great year.
and if you said you was the king of hip hop, even if Keon was a hater, nigga,
Yeah.
I could say it. I could
respect
say
it.
it, but you can't, bro. There is no way you can.
All I say is
Go
this, man. I say this. You've heard his last album. You see what he was talking about, what he was dealing with, so on and so forth. I feel like a lot of people mistake the issues that bro probably go through versus than other rappers. No offense. I don't know J. Cole life. I don't know Drake life, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they ain't grow up in Compton.
Yeah.
In Compton, this motherfucker really got friends that are dead. He really got friends that he left on tour, didn't come back from. Shit like that, as an older, especially getting older, having children, dealing with family. Like he said in there, he was a serial cheater at one point, bro. Like dealing with shit like that. Becoming more of a grown man, dealing with the repercussions of his actions and shit. That shit could take a long time for somebody to change. And going out here and performing music when you really don't feel like it, that's not what he wanted to do. Now, I understand what you're saying. Them niggas was out here feeding the streets. I understand what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
They was out here hustling. They was out here doing their shit. J. Cole could rap his ass off. All I will say is this. You've heard Black Friday. Yeah. You know, and that's old. Now, like he said in his verse, it's time for that man to prove that he's a problem.
He was talking to Drake.
It's time. It's time. To me, I feel like that was more towards Cole. I feel like the only one, I feel like Drake got the whole back half, but the first part, I feel like that's all Cole. Because I feel like, but he also been saying, I dare a nigga to say some shit.
And nobody
I dare
said,
a nigga to talk
said
something.
nothing.
I dare a nigga to say something. And he said, I did. It's been past 48 hours.
I'm just saying, nah.
It's been past 48
time
hours.
out. We're not doing that. Nah.
That's how I see it.
It's too soon.
You gotta.
It's too soon.
So wait, time
Is
out.
it really?
Time out.
It is too soon.
That's my
Is it
point.
really?
Hold
on. That's my point. So this nigga gets to just like, I feel you on grieving motherfuckers in Compton. All that. He get to kick his feet up.
Yeah.
Fuck his hoes.
Yeah.
J. Cole out here killing every name. Like he's outside. We can see the nigga. This nigga Kendrick, we don't know where the fuck you at. And you get to just come back and then niggas have to reply to you in 48 hours when you disappear for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Bro. Nigga, you not like that.
No, he like that. No, he like that.
Nah.
He really like that.
You gonna have to show
He
me.
really like that. He really like that. He really like that, bro.
Cole don't need to do all that. Like, you know, Cole's been, like you said, feature run, having albums. Kendrick been gone, kicking his feet up. You know, he comes back, pokes, a little fun, makes a little diss track, and now niggas gotta respond to him. Like, why would I need to do that immediately? Like, you said it's time to show that you're a problem. J. Cole's been a problem, you feel me? He's been doing that. I don't need to speak for that. My whole
what smoke has he seen, though?
I...
I'm saying, what smoke has he seen?
Lil Pump.
Like, come on! What smoke has he seen? I will give Drake more representation in that field.
Nobody wants to go there with Cole, though. Nobody wants to go there. The only nigga that do want to go there is
somebody.
Kendrick.
I can't wait for it. Somebody.
That's the only nigga.
Somebody did.
But let's keep it real. We all listen to first person shooter mode. Them niggas was shooting at Kendrick too, bro.
Come on,
niggas ain't saying that though.
Yeah.
So Kendrick is responding.
Yes, sir.
How long ago though? How long ago did first person shooter?
That came out in February?
Oh, damn.
January?
It wasn't 48 hours for Kenny.
That's what I'm saying.
I respect that.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Get these boys some time.
Drake been shooting at that. I'm sorry.
But I seen Drake throw the white flag. Literally, he pulled out a white note against Pusha T. You remember that?
Yeah.
Y'all enjoying the circus and all. I seen them bitch out. I ain't seen Cole do that yet. So I'm not taking Drake seriously. I hate to say it, but I'm not. It's Kendrick and Cole, man.
Because I wanted to defend Drake, but I'm like, nah.
Like we seen you back out. Like we seen you back out. So you can do it again. You feel me?
First said you have a son.
Like nigga.
But nigga, he still got more battle scars than all these niggas. Though.
Look, okay.
Like, you know, he's more battle tested.
Let's write it down then. You got Common, you got Meek Mill. Who else you got?
Common, Meek Mill.
You good.
You can say
You good. I took my mentor.
No, he ain't beef for Logic.
Yeah, I'm good.
What
Pusha T, but he lost that. He got his ass whooped.
Yeah,
he got thrown around.
He put belt to ass.
It was bad.
He put belt
All
to
bad.
Who else?
He had some other nigga when he was first coming up. He destroyed too though.
Common.
No, it was somebody else who was like a nigga on his local scene and shit. I forgot his name.
From like Toronto, but
We ain't worried about them Toronto
We
niggas.
But that's what I'm saying.
saying.
That's what I'm saying. For me, it's like this with Cole, right? I personally feel like what you saying, I understand, but in a weird way, I feel like they switched positions. Like before 2018, J. Cole didn't really do features like that. He didn't really be out there in the streets like that. I feel like he switched when he realized that's a part of the game too. Correct. That's what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go out here and show the youth love, right? And I think during that time, Kenny taking a step back for himself is taking a step back for himself. I don't think 5 years, hell no. You just did like 2 years, 3 years, and came back for sure. I always think the 5-year hiatus was too large, way too large. Especially to come back with the album that he did. I respectfully understand, his own time or whatever he wants to do with that. My whole thing is this. Like you said, on first person shooter, they took some slight shots, right? They took some slight shots. He responded when he responded. I feel like this track could have been sitting in Metro Boomin's laptop since whenever that shit started with him and Drake. I feel like right after that, he called Drake on that tweet he made. He called Kenny on when he made that tweet and was like, hey, I'm going to put you in the lab, bro. And Kenny was like, bet, here go this verse. Because how many times have you seen Kendrick Lamar and a verse from him drop, and it's from 2018, it's from 20, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. Because a lot of times they just hold on to him.
Can I ask y'all a question?
I feel like that's a recent verse, though.
That's a recent verse.
That's his fresh.
Yeah, that's fresh.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you two like Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Yeah.
It's crazy that not one verse on that album, when as crazy as this one, as far as public perception,
right?
And you wanna know why? Them fucking beats were ass. When Metro got on that shit, niggas did not want to hear
that.
That shit was not cracking. But I will say there are some songs on there that have grown on me over time. I love the record with Summer Walker.
Yeah, classic.
That one
Die Hard. That shit's hard.
That shit's crazy.
You like Rich Spirit?
I love Rich Spirit.
Rich Spirit is hard.
I love it now.
Did you like Mr. Morale? The one with the Pharrell beat?
I love when you count me out.
That's my
No. That's the one where
bro.
It was the dude saying he couldn't sleep at night because it started with that intro. You don't remember that? I couldn't sleep because of this shit. You don't remember that?
I like when we cried at like little skit that he got. Like
that shit was
cool. I fuck with that skit
though.
Now,
that shit was cool.
I don't that shit.
You been in a toxic relationship, you might appreciate it.
But like my man said over here, "Count Me Out's my favorite song on the record. On that album. So for me, it's like for what he was trying to, get out there, the beats didn't have to be the best. But I've never personally, unless Kendrick is having somebody else produce his album, he ain't really had beats like that. Usually he goes and outsources his beats and shit like that. Usually he outsources a lot of
crazy.
Damn got beats.
Yeah, but
Good
I'm
Kid
pretty sure
got
that
beats.
was by
Nigga.
what's his name? Produced that album, right?
To Pimp a Butterfly.
fuck,
If
what's
you
his
The
name?
beats were good on that. I like and that's the crazy shit. I like Lil Jazzy Kenny too, because To Pimp a Butterfly, my favorite album from him. I just feel like Mr. Morale was like a Walmart
I forgot
baby.
the producer on
Mr.
Damn.
Morale.
It was a major producer on
I
Damn.
think Mr. Morale.
He had major producer like
Yeah.
Mike Will made it. Did
Yeah,
DNA.
you know what I'm saying?
He had different.
Like, you see what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying with the Metro shit. Like when you give him a nigga that
Yeah.
can really do that
Yeah.
shit, it go crazy. Like
Yeah,
I don't know who.
because that
all the
song
producers
is
were on
really
Mr.
nice.
Morale,
I
but
fuck with it.
nigga,
Yeah, but I
y'all
fuck with
Probably
it.
had
No, I hear
Terrence
what you're
Martin
saying.
on there.
That's the biggest issue I
wouldn't
have.
doubt that.
You know what I mean? Like it sounded like some Terrence Martin.
But
on
that
there.
was the biggest issue I had with Mr. Morale was the beat. So I ain't gonna hold you. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
That was my biggest gripe was like
I
you
don't
didn't
think
have
he-
nothing that could really, you know, quote
really
unquote
action,
feed
man.
the streets. But again, when you get from beginning to end, I understand what he was trying to convey. But I told you, I think I told you this a few months back. I said he ain't gonna be gone like that like that. He ain't gonna do that 5 years.
Yeah,
again.
and
He's not gonna do that
I
shit
agree
again.
with you, and I think
And I ain't gonna hold you. I would not be surprised if he dropped an album this year on some surprise shit.
And
I would not be
He can
surprised.
do that now because he got his business together. He's
Yeah.
not with
Yeah.
Aftermath no more.
Because I also,
He's
that
not
was
with
something I wanted to
Interscope
say
no more. He
was
just-
that we all know TD been having issues on the inside for a minute with dropping albums,
Yeah.
having, you know, so on and so forth. So that was also an
Now,
issue.
you're right.
Yeah,
They
That's
may
a
not
great
have been
point.
giving him a
Yeah.
rollout
Yeah.
like he wanted to.
And I think I'm sorry.
Go ahead, bro.
I think we would have been got this Kendrick and Drake shit if it wasn't for TDE.
Yeah, I think they were the ones getting in the way.
From getting in there, you know what I mean?
That's
Because he
true.
been wanting to slap
Yeah.
that light skinned nigga.
Because they know they
You know
got to
what
get
I'm
drug into it.
saying?
Yeah. 'Cause they know they got to get drug into it. And I think they were like, nah. Because you got to remember, there's still people on that, you know, label that fucked with Drake at the time. You feel me? I don't think Schoolboy Q got any hard feelings towards him. I don't think SZA got any hard feelings towards him. You feel me? So there's certain people in there that's probably like, oh, I don't want to deal with that if you bring us in there. You feel me?
Hey, Jid
So,
got this Schoolboy
you feel
Q
me?
for the culture. I'm not gonna hold
Who?
you. I said Jid got this Schoolboy
Jid?
Q for the culture.
Hilarious.
Yeah, he got a
Baby King go crazy.
he got a diss him for the label.
But,
I
mean,
As far as
I
Cole
got
goes,
Jid, man.
I'm looking forward to that. I really am. If he responds, whenever he responds, I don't put Cole on the time. I put mostly Drake on it because
Yeah, Drake. Yeah,
Drake,
you on the clock.
you've done this before, so
Yeah.
call it. You feel me?
Mm.
You've had time. Your last one was an L. You take a W on this one, you could change the whole vision on yourself, bro. There's
do you
something on
think
you.
Drake got
Bro,
it?
that's
You think
wild.
Drake-
Hey,
Hey, Drake.
hey,
and
Drake-
Hey, bro, there's a bug on you, bro.
Hey,
Yeah. Oh shit.
hey.
That's so big.
Yeah, that shit was big as fuck. Oh yo, I don't know, bro.
It's like a mosquito hawk.
Yeah, it was something like that, bro.
Hey,
That motherfucker
like-
was huge.
in the episode
Yeah,
cut.
That shit look like a fly on steroids.
Yeah. Me and Joe both peeped that shit quick.
No, bro, I see y'all niggas.
Yeah, I
They
was
look
like,
like
hey,
Scooby Doo.
He fucked me up, bro. I was like, oh, yeah. Right.
I was like,
Like, so like if Drake win the beef, like that'll make Drake the GOAT now.
Yeah, he the king after that.
I said,
He,
yeah,
he
Drake-
takes the throne.
If Drake win the beef with Kendrick, is he the GOAT
Yeah.
now after this?
I'm not gonna say the GOAT of all time, but
He's
of
the
his
most
generation, he
consistent.
takes the crown.
Bro, that'd be like
That's what it
that'd be
is.
Like Charlotte winning the fucking Super Bowl. Nigga.
Like
Yeah.
for real.
Like that'd be his biggest achievement
Like
so far.
if he could take down Kendrick, bro, you
Because
can't
I know
say
y'all
nothing
seen
about
that
Drake.
picture service after you heard that shit.
Yeah.
He did not look like a happy camper. He looked like, fuck, I gotta really go do this shit now.
You gotta get his best ghost.
Yeah, I was telling the homie this shit. I said, hey, my nigga didn't went to his basement. He didn't got them all out. He's telling them right now.
Nah, he called
You
Quentin,
motherfuckers
nigga.
better be working around the clock until the disc drop. Y'all working around the clock 24/7. Bro, fuck you. Yeah, nobody eat, nobody nothing, bro.
The
So we gotta
OVO
get back
sweatshop.
at this man.
I mean, Cole obviously like you say he's gonna win the beef.
Oh, Cole on the roof somewhere, like
Yeah, Cole chilling somewhere.
Yeah,
he already
yeah,
got the song written.
yeah.
He ain't worried about nothing.
yeah, Cole in the
Oh,
dungeon
yeah.
somewhere
He's
right
got
now.
6 verses.
Facts.
Nah, he's relaxed.
With a quill, right? He in there with a quill right
I
now,
don't know
going
if y'all-
crazy,
I don't know
bro.
if y'all heard the snippet. There's like a lead.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, we talking about
Wait, what?
from that on YouTube?
The Joe Budden one, they played it on there.
I ain't hear that. No, wait. Yeah, the YouTube doc.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
'Cause I
got
seen,
2 of them.
Yeah.
He sound
I
out,
seen it on
yeah.
fucking-
He
I
losing
seen
his
that on
mind.
Instagram.
And he on his bike again.
Yep.
He
Yeah,
on his bike
That
again.
nigga fight
nigga.
Yeah.
bro.
yeah, he on it.
Listen,
Yeah,
and that's the thing. When you brought up the Black Friday shit earlier, I feel like I'm not gonna lie to you. If them niggas had to throw their hands back then, Kenny was gonna mink him up.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that nigga just got in the gym, took boxing, took MMA.
Yeah.
He learned every martial art.
Time to prove
and then he got his confidence because then he knocked. And I'm not talking about the beef ways, but lyrically he was just knocking niggas out to where it's like, come fuck with me, nigga. Yeah. But I do want to say this. All jokes aside, I'm excited because like we're getting dope music, and I want niggas to just continue to drop dope music. All trolling aside,
it's a great time of life.
And as I say, all trolling aside, I'm about to probably say the wildest shit of the night. Nigga, Sean about to win all this shit, bro. Yeah, man. My nigga
Sean.
Hey, why this nigga Kendrick for dropping the verse tonight? My nigga dropped his single, bro.
I swear.
Kendrick's that
like, hey, you can't do that when them niggas release that shit. No, you can't put that out when them niggas put that shit out.
Dirty, bro. How you? This nigga. Oh god. Listen, niggas don't even understand. He knocked. He shooting at Cole.
Yeah.
Kendrick. I mean at Drake, and then he said, "Oh, Sean, I see you. I ain't even gonna diss you in this. I'm just gonna drop my shit the same night, nigga." Bro.
Yo, them niggas can't sound like Future and Kendrick can't sound like that. And then Big Sean, you put out a song making you sound like a teenager, man. Yeah. It's hard. You was spitting, but nigga, that's a lighthearted ass song, man. Nigga, you gotta come harder than that, nigga. Yeah. And we know you got that in you, nigga. Come harder than that, bro. Can we you gonna rap on popping my collar, nigga? Like, come on, nigga. Come harder than that.
Everyone heard the album though, right? The Future album?
Yes.
All right, yes. I've been spinning this propaganda for a while. Yeah. And nigga Future could rap.
Yes. Okay. I was a hater. I was wrong. But you gotta say this too though. That nigga worked on his skills because he was trash when he first came out. I said it. Dirty Sprite? No, because I was in Atlanta, nigga. Dirty Sprite, the first one, it was trash to me. It was. Nigga. The first Dirty Sprite, not Dirty Sprite 2. The first one. And then after that, Pluto. I wasn't fucking with Pluto. I wasn't fucking with Honest. But then when he got on the mixtape shit, the Monster, the Beast Mode, 56 Nights.
Yeah.
I started becoming a fan, crazy. You feel me? But now, he's a man now.
Y'all don't even understand though. After that nigga had the Future.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga had Hendrix.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga had nigga had the Wizard Project. Then after that, the nigga had the High Off Life Project. And then the nigga came with the mask on and the shit. Let's talk about
Baby
this nigga.
I think this is the best one, bro.
No.
I think this is better one. High Off Life better.
High Off Life is crazy, nigga. Nigga, what? Nigga, high tech.
You know what?
Strikers.
I think I like this one because it got a lot of the old school samples in there. Them samples is cold, and that nigga Future in there really rapping in there.
I'm just
real quick because I do want to talk about Future real quick. No, you good. I just want to talk about Future and shit too, but I have a question because something I have been seeing, at least with the Kendrick verse, is going back to that real quick.
Yeah.
Some people didn't have clarifications with certain bars. Like one bar that went over a lot of people's head when he was like, "Be legit, no 40 water." A lot of people thought he was saying 40, but be legit. Legit was they clicked up. Be legit, no 40 water.
Yeah,
the click was E40 and Be Legit's group back in the 90s, like early 90s, late 80s, and they went platinum and shit. And then the reason why he said that is because Be Legit is literally E40's cousin.
Right.
So that was like a reference to like a West Coast shit. You feel me? So there were certain bars that was going over people's heads because he just was in his bag. Like a lot of people were asking me when people were here, like Tierra and shit, were like, "Hey, who is Melly Mel?" You feel me? Yeah. And I'm like, "Hey, he a pioneer. He's not dissing him. He's just saying like that's the kind of shit he's on. If he has to, he'll go crazy. You feel me?" So it's just if you guys need any clarification for any bars, that's all I would say. I know y'all intelligent.
I think we should really like.
I'm not trying to doubt nobody intelligence
too, but we bar breaker downers.
So, I just wanted to make sure.
Should we pull it up? Pull the verse, you know.
I got it. Let me know.
Break it down.
We got laptops.
Yeah, all day we can do that.
Whatever. But see, that's what I mean. Y'all niggas do this for Kendrick, but we wasn't potting like this when Jermaine was dropping this shit. But we pulling up the lyrics for.
I would definitely do this.
Man.
I would definitely do this for J. Cole with no problem.
And I'm glad you said that about Kendrick leaving because like I started disliking Kendrick. I'm like, bro, leaving for 4 or 5 years, bro. I'm coming back and the worthless of care, bro. I don't know, man.
And they cared.
No, I really think
not as much, bro.
No, I really think it was a combination.
The world cared, nigga. He sold out concerts, nigga.
Yeah,
I was there,
I think
nigga.
It was his personal shit plus his record label. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think it was
nigga had a baby. You know what I'm saying? He had a family, nigga. Come on, bro. That's man.
50 got shot and dropped the album.
Nigga, okay. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
As long as your finger can hit that up.
But let's get back to Future. It sounds like all y'all got the lyrics down at least. Unless you want to read them off to me real quick.
I mean,
There was a few I really wanted to get into.
right,
That piqued my interest.
So there we go. I'll let you go ahead and scroll. That's the Kendrick verse started right there.
Hold on. Oh yeah, DLT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Yeah. All right, yo, that's a fucking sub. Like that's a diss to like Drake's 100 verse. You remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, I will have all your fans if I went conscious and
yeah.
I'm a lyric. I went pop and all that shit. So now niggas don't respect that nigga pen like that, like how I respect Kendrick pen, because Kendrick take chances when he make music.
Yes.
That's true. You feel me?
You feel like Drake
also
don't?
I feel like he do, but he plays safe in his own realm. Because dog, look, he can sing, all right? So he has more leeway to do more things. But that means more songwriters come in to help him with things and vocal coaches and all types of shit like that. You feel me? Like he has a lot of help. I'm not saying Kendrick don't either, but as an MC, we all MCs here. I mean, I don't know if you rap, but we all put bars together at a time, man. We all respect Kendrick's pen more than Drake. It's just not even thought of. Like nigga, not even thinking about it. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
All right, so that was one bar I really liked. You know what I'm saying?
No, like I know with like the whole like ghostwriting shit. Like, hey, yeah, like Kendrick's pen. Like,
my bad, bro. I keep
like I fuck with Kendrick, but like I am a Drake stan. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Do you think Drake could really come with some hot shit back?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Will he win? I don't know. But hey, like I'm just hoping for a good fight.
It's not gonna be weak. If Drake come with the energy he had for Meek Mill, like he might, if he tap into that bag, he might shock us.
See, I hate when y'all bring up that Meek Mill beef because that nigga tucked his tail, man.
Who did?
Meek Mill. He went out like a sucker, man. Like it's not a fair fight. Like you know what I mean? I don't respect.
But the diss was still a good.
The diss, yes, it was. But like, bro, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't make Drake get into a deeper bag. You feel me? He didn't even have to. Like, he won already.
I mean, Drake don't got to win. He just have to have something that's good enough for people to argue it. You know, like,
have to win.
Like he don't have to lose. Like,
you don't think so?
If he have a song that's like, if he have a song that his fans could be like, oh yeah, Drake got that. Then it's a win. Even if he don't win, as long as people can be like, oh yeah, Drake got that. But if he drops something that's weak, even his fans are like, nah, because. When Drake lost the last time, his fans were like, nah, like Drake lost. Like there was no argument.
Okay.
He just gotta drop something that's like substance.
Because even how you're saying that, over time they be trying to change the narrative of how that like I seen what George is saying live enough. Like they'll be like, oh, y'all didn't even peep. Like Duppy Freestyle was really, and all Pusha T did was like he right. Like Drake got Dick Rider fans. That he gets some shit that's just kind of cool. Even if Kendrick smack that nigga, they gonna be like, well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. All Kendrick said is everything we already know.
Yeah, that is
some
true.
Goofy shit.
Yeah, it's not hip hop when they get into them little debates. They more biased. You know what I'm saying?
That's something like that I had issue with too, because that's something I realized. Like that's the issue I have when it came to people like receiving the quote unquote diss track, because I feel like. The attention went to it, right? That is bad for their album, I think, overall, because I feel like a lot of people, even with the song, I've seen a lot of reactions where they just went to Kendrick part and listened to that part.
Yeah.
But Future did his shit.
Yes.
I fucking love that song because of Future.
Yes.
How Future opened it, the hook, all that shit, crazy smooth. He was on his shit. You see what I'm saying? So for me, it was like he said, DOT. DOT for me was opening. Once I heard that, I knew what the fuck this was. Because I was like, oh, this ain't Kendrick. You seen Kendrick last time. That's what people don't get. Just like every rapper, they have two people. They have two people. You got Eminem and you got Slim Shady. You got, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you got J. Cole, then you got Cole. You feel me? Then, you know, so on and so forth. You got Drake, then you got Drizzy. But then with Kendrick, you got K-Dot. When he said D.O.T., money, power, respect, the last one's better, I knew exactly what time he was about to be on. I'm like, he's about to go at somebody. I didn't know who it was, but I knew he was about to go at somebody.
Honestly,
and then go ahead.
When that happened, I turned off my phone. I was like, damn, we not getting the collab album, huh?
Hey, me too. I was sick a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. I was sick a little bit.
Bro, for real. Like, just be
I want
friends.
to talk
Like,
about what this
say
one
you're
more.
joking,
That's
please.
see, I got to go. You know, I go good.
But no, I felt like once that happened, I'm like, okay, but this is what he's opening into. This is how he's gonna come. But I understood because even like you said, in first person shooter, shout out to Cole. He definitely, hey, we the big three, but I'm Muhammad Ali. You thought this man was gonna sit here and let that rock?
Yeah.
You thought he was gonna let it rock. He's not gonna let that rock.
Yeah.
When I first heard it, I said, all right, bro. All right. That 5 foot giant waiting somewhere like, oh, okay.
Let it rock.
Oh, okay. Right. That we shit? Oh, you better come with 3 switches. What you talking about?
Man, for real.
Fuck you talking about? So I felt like I knew what time he was on once he said that shit. I was like, yeah, it's coming. He gonna come right for this shit. But personally, that's something as a Kendrick fan, I hate is we do tend to overhype some of his bars, and people give too much attention to him immediately. When he drops on the track, like the moment niggas heard Kendrick verse, I was watching reaction channels, oh shit, like you feel me? It's like, bro,
hold on. But,
chill out, fam. Like, let him rap.
But
you know what I'm saying?
you got to give him some grace too, because if you looked at the track list when it first came out, there was no features.
Fact.
Yeah. So to hear that nigga voice, you like, oh,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like wait, with Future.
Because on the Metro Future shit, I'm sorry, but a running joke is like you gonna get like if you go into a Metro album. You're going to see 21, you're going to see Thug, you're going to see Future, Travis. So, like, if you in that universe, you're going to see Nav, nigga. But if you're in that universe, you're used to seeing them people. So then as soon as, like, Kendrick come on, you're like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
But I feel like,
and
my bad, go ahead.
I love that, though. I love that because, like,
facts.
I ain't gonna lie, man. As a fan of hip hop, I was losing faith, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, niggas, they don't care. Like, they really don't care, and I gotta deal with it. I gotta accept it. I'm just becoming the old head.
Nah, I feel you.
I'm becoming it.
Same
it
here,
is what it is. Like, damn.
But that's why I like the last album.
Even Casanova, like to see him tripping like that. I'm like, yes, like, bro, it's still here. Like
his last album, seeing that he had Kodak Black on it.
Yeah,
that really was like, okay.
Oh yes,
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that.
He's telling people, but that made me feel like with the Future feature now and the Metro Boomin feature, it's like, oh, he might be. Who say Kendrick now? Yeah, what do you say he ain't outside now? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They about to drop another album and shit. Mm-hmm. They might do a deluxe. Who say that? Maybe, maybe this is him and like how Nas and Hit Boy been linking up. Maybe this is his hit boy. You know what I'm saying?
If Kendrick got a Metro album, Drake in for it dirty. Drake's in for it dirty because Metro hate that nigga. He gonna give Kendrick the best beats of his life. He gonna give Kendrick the best beats of his life.
He sure is.
He gonna mix that shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful.
Hey, you seen his tweet, right? Where he was like, pick a side, you better stay there?
Yeah.
No, Metro don't fuck with that nigga, and I'm like, that's the wrong. You think you could bully a nigga? You can't bully a producer like that.
We gotta say something about Drake, man. You gotta stop fucking niggas, bitches, man. You gotta stop it, bro.
That's his fucking problem.
That's your problem. Cause like it could just be a rap beat. These niggas really don't like you now, cause you fucking they bitches, man. And I know you the man, dog, but damn,
cause he called,
man, like. That's your man and you fucking his hoe. Like,
anybody else is Drake.
Like, you the man.
Honestly, I'm glad he's slimy. Drake is really, he might be the GOAT. By him fucking niggas, bitches, music is at a great place.
It's a great point right now.
If Drake wasn't
keep it up, nigga.
Hey, fam. That's crazy. But you want to know some shit that's funny to me, though, bro? How do you think that contact happened, bro? With Metro Boomin and Kendrick. I'm like, bro, he might have called that nigga.
No, bro, Metro been around
No, I know he been around forever, but I'm just saying with that kind of verse, I'm pretty sure maybe.
I think Future made the
somebody
call.
like that verse, normal people.
Because with Drake. Yes, and he know that's the one nigga you can't deal with. That's the one nigga.
Because bro,
you gotta tell the other nigga. So I got this nigga over here.
You know Kendrick was in his house minding his business. Somebody called him. This nigga was like, "Hey, bro, we need you. Yeah, we need you, bro."
Metro called up. He called up Kendrick like, "Hey, you gonna take that for me personally?" He
like these light skinned niggas going wild out here.
These niggas out of control, man.
Yeah. Hey, listen though, but this nigga Chris, bro, he's on to something. Cause think about it, Future like, I could do hooks just as good as you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He said, who's a nigga that can rap better than you?
Mm-hmm.
Let's tag team his ass.
This nigga, hey,
that
that nigga Metro and Future released a Rottweiler that got rabies.
Click up though.
You feel me? The nigga was he came after that nigga.
Now they just went
flat.
They disrespectful because they went and got Thor, and it's like, bro, you don't do that. Why you went and got Thor, bro? You don't do that.
It's a Kendrick get him.
Yeah, like, bro, they went because, bro, you put Easy Hook on that motherfucker too.
Yes, nigga.
So you know it's West Coast.
Nigga, yeah.
So you know it's West Coast.
Yeah.
You put him in a whole different bag, bro. That's a whole different bag. Like, you feel me? So I'm like, bro, whoever did that, they was lining him up. They was like, yeah, this shit right here. Yeah, right there. Evil hands. But they was out here going crazy. Like, yeah, we got this shit.
They didn't put no features on the track, which is like,
Because Kung Fu Kenny in the dojo all the time. He was at his
Drake
house,
don't know.
doing push-ups and
That
shit.
nigga
When
Drake
he got
don't know.
He don't know Silly.
So he gotta listen to the album to hear that
Did
shit.
y'all see that shit of like Drake like allegedly seeing that shit in the club?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't see that.
I'm gonna put that.
Yeah, let me
shit
see
up right
that.
now.
Yeah.
All right, then
It's that innocent image of him like walking out, bro. Bro look old
I
as
saw
hell.
that. I saw that.
Yeah, bro
Yeah,
look
I
old
saw
as
that.
hell.
Nigga look spooked.
But dog,
Like, imagine you having a good day as a rapper from like an issue, and it's
Because
Kendrick.
it didn't come out of nowhere and the beat fire. This shit go play in the club.
yeah. No,
Like,
even
bro.
the girls is fucking with it.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? The women is loving it. They
Bro,
like, oh, that nigga
My
went
girl loves
crazy.
that fucking song.
Yeah.
And I'm over here like, I would have never
Like,
expected
yes,
this
But
shit.
they had to click up though. That's saying something like
So
that.
what?
Like,
So
I'm just saying, like
devil's
1v1.
He
bro,
won't let it go.
like bro, like they can't fuck with this nigga 1v1, so they had to click up.
Hey,
Come
Hey,
on,
hey,
dog.
I'm gonna kill you already because he already clicked up
Hey,
with
Future.
Cole.
This
Hey,
nigga
That nigga Drake got with Cole, nigga.
Nah, like I'm just.
Nah, Joe kind of right. I mean, you know, like J. Cole didn't really throw out a shot like that. He
Nah,
didn't look for
yeah.
J. Cole
Hey,
didn't
all
look
right.
for Drake. He didn't look for him. He was just there. You know,
Hey.
Metro and Future were like, dang, we can't do nothing about it.
But
I
we
know
both
who can.
We got to be honest here. I'm a Kendrick fan. I'll be honest. Kendrick at one point didn't fuck with Big Sean for having an attitude, taking over his song and shit. That was just having an attitude. This nigga don't need much. I'm gonna be honest with you. This nigga a bit petty. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. So like that little shot for most people is probably like, oh, that's nothing. To him, he might have been in his house like, oh, this nigga. Oh, he really think. Oh, okay. Like he really could have been like that.
Because like, what was like control about? Why didn't just
that
everybody that existed?
Because you don't like niggas. That's
like,
just what it is. Like,
Jermaine Cole, Big Crit, Wale,
Yeah.
Pusha T, Big Mill,
I really feel like Kendrick is the type of person because let me say this. I'm not from LA. I'm from Lancaster. Most of my family come from Compton, so I can speak from their perspective. The mindset of a person that comes from there is a dog eat dog world for real. You feel me? Not trying to make it seem like he tougher than anybody else. No. But in his head, it's like, nigga, we kill our cousins over rags. You feel me? You don't say nothing. You don't line up with us. It is what it is, bro. Because I felt like he also seen it as this. Going back to his point, going back to Keon's point. Prior to 2018, would you ever think that J. Cole would be on a song like this with Drake?
No.
Come on.
No, not at
So
all.
for him to see that is like, hold on. You know what Drake do. Drake is a really good rapper, but he's also really good at getting people while they're hot and using their quote unquote pulse, hotness to keep going. You feel me? He's really good at that. J. Cole been killing shit. Where was this at on, 2016, 2015? So he could also see it as, I was fucking with you then. We was making music then. I was, what I'm saying? We was friends then. And then, I go through my issues, and now you link up with this nigga. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you over there now. You on that side. Well, then stay over there. Then stay over there. You dropped your rap. You over there now. Stay with them niggas. That's how I think he see it. But I do want to get back on the Future shit. I'm done with the Kendrick shit. That was all I wanted
I
to get
wanted
out.
to bring on one more, bro.
Oh, go ahead.
Nah, this
Look at
this
the
one was
Kendrick
this
pod,
this
man.
one was
Nah,
per-
fuck this
this,
nigga.
this,
This my
hey
niggas be
no this one was
I'll play, I'll
personal.
play, I'll play.
Hey, I feel you. I
Wait,
feel you.
wait.
This one
Time out.
personal though, cause me and my dad, we always have art, debates on Michael Jackson and Prince. You feel me? So with the Prince I Live, Mike Jack. Like, how did that hit y'all when y'all heard that? How'd you feel?
It was
insane.
How'd you feel about that, man?
And it was even crazier because I instantly thought about when Kendrick performed with Prince at Paisley Park, and I was like, damn, because it's like, yeah, nigga, you got the Michael Jackson feature, but Mike wasn't there.
Yeah.
He's like, nigga, I was on like that. I don't know if niggas know, but that's like an even deeper breakdown to that because Prince really did outlive Mike, but like, and you know Drake always comparing himself to Mike.
Yeah. And not only that, like I also think the musical influence, Mike is undeniable. Yeah. Prince is undeniable. But when you find like the purists and people that really listen to music, they usually typically take Prince. And so it's like, even in that vein, you could say a lot of the stuff that Prince showed or brung to his music is still around even more impactfully than, you know, some Mike Jack shit. But I'm not going to take that. No, Mike's that nigga.
You feel me? And it's like similar parallels to like Drake and Kendrick, because like the common rap fan might be like, oh, Drake's the GOAT. But the real rap lovers is going to be like, obviously Kendrick is better than Drake. But if you go off like pure album sales and like streams and shit, it would be Drake, you know, kind of similar to Mike versus Prince, you know, because Mike did have the accolades, but like you said, the purists would obviously choose Prince over him. So it's like super deep, I guess.
Yeah, music's subjective at the end of the day. Because like we said earlier, Drake dropped some shit and it's like a club hit. That shit gonna still be playing regardless if he lost. That's just kind of what it is. So that's what I'm saying. We here to enjoy music.
Yeah, I'm just here. I'm here because I really hope this is a turnaround for Kenny to just be out, bro. Because I really hope he go on a feature run. I hope he drop an album. I hope he do something with this momentum. I hope he keep doing songs in Metro. I ain't gonna hold you. I hope he keep doing that shit. Because I think personally, this might be a point in time where it's time for him now to have fun. Yeah. I think what people also forget is, like you said, they do have more albums than him. And I feel like, again, I really feel like, because after he's left TDE, the shambles that they've been in shows a lot for me to be like, man, maybe this shit was already bad over there. And maybe he was like trying to be like, hey, let me go. But no, we got SZA dropping. No, let me go. You got this person dropping. Let me go. But you know what I'm saying? They kept pushing this shit back because a lot of times that shit happens. Because, you know, Kendrick is such a big artist, as you see, everything goes to him when he drops. You know what I'm saying? So I could see him on some shit where it's like, damn, all right, let me just sit back. Damn, let me just sit back. And I feel like that's why that was his last album. Because how the fuck that's his last album that he just did? Yeah. Like, you feel me? He just did. Like, he just gone. That's why I'm like, yeah, it might have been on some shit like that. And, you know, SZA's issues is documented. We all seen the reasons thing that happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, those issues are showing me that maybe it was a toxic environment there too. And I'm not blaming everything on their shoulders. I still don't think that's an excuse to be gone for 5 years. But I'm saying, like, we've all seen people have label issues, and it's really hard for them to drop music because of that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, because I ain't even gonna hold you, I felt like when Kendrick dropped that album, it was a lot of stuff in there where I'm like, I don't remember an album where he didn't have at least a hidden feature or a feature from some other artist. He did have, you know, some TD artists, but not the usual, like Schoolboy Q, so on and so forth. Yeah. Where I'm like, oh, maybe it really is that. Maybe they still friends and shit, but maybe it's like, man, y'all not doing right. You feel me? Like, I got to get out of here. I'm too big for this room now. You feel me? And he was the last one. J. Cole Ben had Dreamville. You know, Drake has, you know, OVO. So it's like he was the last one to really leave that kind of a situation. So I feel like this is his time now, just like J. Cole back in 2018. I have a catalog of albums that are going to live forever. That catalog going to live forever. So now I think it's time for him to go have fun. That's why I like Hillbillies and tracks like that, because it's like, it's time for you to have fun, bro. It's time for you to go out here and do what you do. So I feel like hopefully this is a turn for that, and him just coming outside and doing more shit like this, because that's the reason why I think we're so impactful is none of us in this room, and I think a lot of people on the planet Earth didn't think fucking Kendrick was going to be on this album. Track 6. No. Like, bro, track 6, bro. Not at all. Like, that's crazy. When I first heard it, I was like, the fuck is this? Yeah, no, why is he here? But it was amazing.
I didn't even know until like I was at the gym listening to it, and I was like, "Is that Kendrick?" And I was like, "Is he throwing? Is this that J. Cole? Am I tripping right now?" Yeah. I go to Twitter, everybody's like, "Oh my gosh!" I was like, "What is going on right now?"
Crazy night of Twitter.
Crazy. But one of the great I did want to get to the whole concept of the album. What y'all think about like track? What is it? 1 through 18, right?
17.
17. What did y'all think about the whole album?
I love it, man.
From beginning to end.
I really enjoyed this album. Like, I'm still bumping it. Like, I was bumping it pulling up here, nigga. Just like, that Young Metro. I really like that one. You know what I mean? The second track, that shit's hard. I like the Ice Attack. You know what I mean? When the beat switch, that shit hard.
I just enjoy Metro beats. Like, I enjoy Metro beats in general. So, like, pretty much anything that he's gonna drop for the most part, I'm probably not gonna hate it.
How do you feel about the Nav and Metro album?
Hey, who next, man?
Type shit. Hey, your boy came through, man. That boy Playboy Cardi, he came through on that shit, nigga. I was like, who is this? Who is this nigga? I looked. I said, no.
Hey, y'all been seeing the Cardi shit? Cardi been going crazy.
Oh shit,
yeah, man.
My bad. My bad.
Deep voice Cardi crazy.
It's a beautiful day. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Ride my dick like a carnival.
I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, when I first heard that shit, the first person I thought was like, shout out to Joe for this, bro.
Yeah.
Put me on a long time ago, bro.
I've been saying it, bro, faithfully since
Facts.
Nigga,
At least for me since 2020, I've been.
nigga.
You've been saying this shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
I had Dilid in top 3 albums that year, nigga. It was amazing, nigga.
Nigga was cold.
I've been saying it. And
Oh yeah.
You been seeing the
I don't know,
vision.
man. I was
just like the evolution is crazy.
Cardi won me over because like after a whole lot of red, I was not sold.
Bro,
Yeah,
whole lot of red.
I ain't like it, man. I ain't like it. I feel you. I ain't like it, man.
You like Whole Lot of Red? I fuck with Whole Lot of
There's
Red. I
some
ain't
songs
gonna lie.
on there, but I ain't like it.
I'll put it this way. You know how you said about the Kendrick shit going to see Mr. Morale?
Mm-hmm.
I was at Rolling Loud.
Okay.
I had been lost my phone, right? So nigga then had another Ford Loco, got over that bitch, went into the Playboy Cardi set, bro. Just chilling with a nigga like, hi, with you, bro. We talking, chopping it up. Ari was right over there. Boom. Nigga, you just hear, I take my shirt off and all the hoes stop breathing. And then this nigga had a ski mask on, pit going crazy. Nigga just screaming, these niggas just going wild, bro.
Weird,
Like,
right?
nah. After that, like, nigga, you just
You
see
saw
it.
the artistry. Okay.
It's controversial. I always feel like, bro, people be forcing themselves to like Whole Lot of Red because that album was just not good to me, bro. Like,
Nigga,
I was like,
so,
maybe
I
I'm
respect
old. Maybe I'm like, I'm
so,
just
so,
not
so
feeling it.
you've heard Over, Not Playing, Stop Breathing, like those 3 tracks right
that whole
there.
album. I heard it was
That's
okay.
cap, nigga. Because what you
okay.
did was you listened to it a couple times right now. The songs I'm saying, you don't even know how the fuck they sound.
I don't listen to them a lot. I don't
Exactly, so that's what I'm saying. They sound.
No,
I bet you if you play Not Playing or no, just play Over. Sky? You don't fuck with Sky?
Oh my God.
Sky was cool.
You don't
I
fuck
like
with
Sky.
Sky?
I have to go back and
Or this place was alright.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit cold.
I do like that song then. Okay, the first one I do.
Nigga,
I've heard that before.
I forget which one. Nah, nigga, hold on,
Bro,
nigga, I drove to Orange County playing that shit.
Dark Knight, nigga.
But
That's my
his
shit.
feature on Carnival, I was like, okay, wait a second, hold on. I might be sold. I might be back into this.
You need to listen
might
to the
tap
leaks,
in.
bro. The leaks is wild,
Man.
I really gotta like tap into Playboy Cardi because like honestly, like I hear all that stuff on social media. I just don't tap into it. So like I just don't even have an opinion past a lot of
The
it.
thong didn't bring you in.
Yeah, so you be doing that weird stuff, man. I'm not with
Yeah,
that.
nah. I don't know what that was.
I'm with that. You know, like that's not the vibe. I'm not gonna
That's something I ain't want to see.
Hey, bro.
Party to go.
When Thug was wearing like them dresses and shit, bro, some of his best work was dropping. Hey,
It
I ain't gonna lie.
was a hard time.
I don't care what that nigga
Williams.
do, as long as the music is fired. I'm here for it, bro.
It was a hard time to be a Thug fan back in the day, man. It was a hard time. To have to defend him to your people.
Free Thug, man.
Free Thug, man.
What was the next topic, my good bro?
I wanted to talk. Hey, what y'all think about
No,
that
with the Big Sean
Cinderella
play, with the
track?
Big Sean
Did
release.
y'all like that Cinderella track?
Yeah,
The one with
yeah,
that shit's so cold, nigga.
But it was Big Sean next after this. After we wrap up this, is Big Sean single.
Yeah, that's I love you, my boy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that Cinderella track though.
Because I like the single. I really did.
I love it.
Yeah, I love the song.
I
It's cool.
I think it was fire. Like, bro, it sucks because he had dropped a fire like freestyle shit.
Yeah.
Before that, and that shit was hard. And he was like coming at niggas in that shit, or like pump faking coming at niggas. Not saying pump faking in a bad way, but it's like it's alluding to something. And then this track comes out, which is fire, but it just I feel like it just got overshadowed again. But
100%.
if you just play it like just as a song separate from everything that's going on, it's fire. Like that nigga's rapping ability is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga can still do the crazy punchlines. Nigga still has humor to his shit. He look weird buff, but I'm happy for my boy.
Bro, that shit look like spray on. That shit crazy.
Yeah, but that nigga's rapping and his flows are crazy. Sounds that guy. And I'm hoping with all this shit going on, that nigga might just because what do you have to lose at this point? Take a full dive, nigga.
Throw his hat in the ring. Hey,
Like just swing at
Please,
bro.
Please.
I promise you.
Swing at Cole. Don't swing this way.
No. Swing at Kendrick,
Get
bro.
that
Because
no.
he had the better verse of it. Bro, I don't care what niggas say, bro. I don't care what. Bro, Kendrick just said niggas' names. He just said niggas' names, bro. Oh my God.
Did y'all hear his leak?
Give me your best line.
Come on,
No, what he say now? I'm the king of New York. One hand, I juggle them both.
That was
That the West Coast of the at the time, yo, New York niggas is still mad. Hey, New York niggas is still mad. Niggas with dirty ass Yankee heads is mad right now off of that shit. Fuck that nigga Kendrick. That's what they be saying. They hate that nigga.
Bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how I get thrown with.
Go ahead,
I don't want Sean to do that.
Hold on.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what
I got bitches on bitches. What do you say? I got women on women. What do you say? Yeah, that's bunk bed bitches. Come on, that was hard.
I live man still kicking. I live for some moments, and I live for a living.
This is how it went, nigga. That nigga Sean rapped his ass up.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
He sent Kendrick the verse. Kendrick listening, he like, damn, I could never in my life rap this fucking good. So what I'm gonna do is shock value the fuck out of this. I'm gonna diss niggas in New York, piss them off. I'm gonna piss everybody off in the game, so niggas don't even have to worry about this masterpiece of a verse this nigga Sean put
I
on.
gotta pull your card on that.
I got
to pull your card on
that. He got both for the coast and one.
You gotta pull. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I literally did like nigga.
But
made it a better verse.
I get that. On that track,
made it a better verse.
Hold on.
I'm saying you just said you can't rap that good.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You are crazy. You are crazy. If this coming, please don't make me kill Sean.
Fucking up everybody's podcast.
I'm gonna leave him alone. Please don't.
I can tell you right now.
There's whole reaction channels having 20. What is it? The top 20 Sean whack ass bars.
Yes.
He got a top 20.
Tyler the Creator said? You know what Tyler the Creator said? He said, Sean, your greatest gift and your greatest curse is your way with words. Because the nigga is better than anybody with words. And he is also the worst.
Better than J. Cole.
But check this out. In those 20 lists, you know who you not naming? Lil Wayne.
Respect.
Same shit. They got the same shit. You know what's crazy?
Who
Who missed the most shots in the NBA? Kobe. Just because you on the bad list, nigga, don't mean you can't be a gun.
I can't argue with Kobe. All I'm gonna say is this.
But
you're not about to do that.
No. If you think about Control, like Kendrick's whole verse, it's really just because he dissed a bunch of people. You feel me? Like that's why, like somebody thinks it's better because he dissed Sean, who's in the song. He dissed Cole and all the rest of them people, but it really wasn't too much he was saying. You feel me? Like if you think about it. But if we're even
what
being
the
honest,
hell was Big Sean talking about?
Jay Electronica had the best verse though. Did Jay not have the best verse though? Like who?
Jay Electronica, and niggas.
Jay Electricity.
Hey, nigga. Okay, yeah. And niggas was tight. He went crazy. Yeah, he went crazy. They went nuts. They go crazy. Nobody talk about that shit at all.
That's what I'm saying. He probably had the best verse. And this is what I'm saying. As an artist, bro, I have too much integrity in myself. Because I could be out here cloud chasing, naming everybody that's hot in the fucking city, dissing them. And it could be a good verse.
Oh,
but I'm cloud chasing. Now I bet you that should have probably go harder than any of my other shit.
I'm gonna say this too. That nigga Kendrick spoke with way more conviction than Big Sean did on that song.
That's his issue. Is like when
Big
Kendrick
Sean
raps,
don't.
Somebody said this shit recently in the reaction I was watching. When you hear Kendrick, you know whatever the fuck he says, he means that shit. Yeah. Like he means to say it the way he said it. With Big Sean, it's like, and recently I felt the same way with Big Sean, but back in 2012, not so much. Well, you know what I'm saying?
And like, what was like Big Sean? Yeah, he came in, started spitting a little bit, but when he started rapping fast, what was he rapping about, man?
Oh, it don't matter.
What was like? No, but what was he rapping about? What was he rapping about on Control?
But
like,
let me say, well, he's talking about how he's like. Down that shit. Like coming up and like
he said, I don't name drop, I flame drop. That's kind of a diss.
But this is the craziest thing though.
I'll give him that.
You know this
name
as a
drop,
writer.
Hall of Fame drop.
Like it went in, it bounced off the rim a few times, but it went in. Like
I'll put it this way though, and Sean not pussy. Imagine you send a verse to Troy. You had a thought for how the song is, so you rapping it at your vibe, your speed, and then Troy just down there and he's like, "Nigga, I want to act stupid, and I want to act stupid with you too." He go by Troy now, right? I ain't saying wrong.
Troy, yeah.
I don't want to be giving his government.
Yeah, just call him Troy.
Boom. So anyway, Troy get on there. He goes stupid. This everybody in Bama. And
you gotta go retarded. You gotta change your verse.
You gonna redo your?
You gotta change your verse. I'm
But
sorry. It is what it is. You gotta change your verse.
Bro, Sean
You gotta change
explained
your
it. He
verse.
even explained the situation.
Ain't
Like
no
you were
wrong
saying.
with that.
He's one of the hottest because he flame drops, not because he's name dropping, Hall of Fame dropping. That's what Kendrick did on that verse.
Where
He named
Sean
a bunch of
fucked up
people.
is Hall of Fame.
And that was shit went straight down the toilet, nigga. Cause
I
nigga,
love
why was
everybody.
Detroit way harder than that shit, bro? I still bump Detroit to this day.
Yeah. Detroit.
Come on, when they put it back on DSPs, I hit this nigga up, happy.
That nigga said,
Nigga, come on, all that, come on, man. That was some of his best rapping. Made me a fan. He ain't gonna drop. You should be everywhere. Come on.
All right, well, that's
man.
not okay.
Come on. I've been working 10 past the 10. Like,
that shit was hard.
working like a Mexican. That was cool. That was cute. That's what I'm saying. He's still rapping the same. Like, damn, bro.
Nigga, when Dark Sky came out.
That's his best project.
Niggas
That's
did not fuck with him.
Dark Sky is his best shit.
Nah, y'all couldn't fuck with Sean. And then I decided
it was good too. I decided it was great.
Is it a classic?
I feel like it is.
It's
I
not
think
a classic.
if it's a classic album
not
he
a
has,
classic
it has to
album.
be that one. To me.
Nah, his classic album is Dark
Who do you think
Sky
is-
Paradise. Dark Sky
Dark
Paradise.
Skies?
I decided it's not a classic, man.
Okay, because
I
I decided
isn't one.
was the one that made me be like, okay,
It's
you've
not.
learned.
Bounce
I
back?
decided
You've
it's
grown.
crazy.
You've grown a lot.
I'm about to go back.
Is that the one with where he had the song with
I
M?
don't think it's a. I think it's a good album, but a classic.
Yeah, no favors.
A classic.
No favors was the one.
I
He
decided
went
more than
crazy
that.
on that shit.
That's just
No
that's
favor
where I'm
was
at
the
with
one.
it.
We talking today.
Jump out the window. Like, I decided.
I ain't like.
But yeah, no
Jump Out the
favors
Window
was my
was a
favorite
banger?
track on that album. He
You
went
for
crazy
real?
on that
I
shit.
like the time it came out. I was listening to it a lot. I was
Okay,
like from
okay.
first year of college. So I was listening.
Okay, what college you went to?
That's the issue.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it was I like I decided. You feel me? Dark Skies though. Dark Skies. Classic.
That's his best work.
Crazy.
That's his best. He ain't gonna be able to top that. Like, I don't think so.
Dark Skies is the shit. And no,
That shit
he's not
was,
topping
that's a
that
beautiful
no more.
project, man.
Was
No,
Dark
top
Skies
of
good, or are we just like basking in nostalgia?
No,
I've been
nah,
thinking
nigga,
about that
no,
Nigga,
no,
if I
it's
pull
a
up this
classic,
track
bro,
list,
no.
if I pull up this track list, it's
No,
gonna be
it's a
good.
classic, bro.
Because my friend was talking about it. We was talking about like, are a lot of these albums we call classic good, or is it just nostalgia? I'm not saying that's for Dark Skies.
What's
but
another
I was
one
like,
you got?
like the Fetty Wap's album he dropped in 2015.
Ain't nobody
classic?
calling that no
Nah.
classic. That's a good album.
It's
They're not
those that
classic.
he had like a 5-track run of songs that went crazy. But when I listen to it now, I'm like, yeah, it's good, but like we was gassing this a little too much back in the
Oh,
day.
he about to-
Nigga, I
about
could
to
throw
cook
on
you
Dark
right now.
Sky right now.
He about to cook you right now.
What's
Yeah,
another
I'll
one?
go
No,
Dark Sky.
I am not
No.
denying that Dark Side is a paradise.
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say
I was
that.
about to say I don't even like Sean like
I'm
that.
not saying just in terms of like classics.
What's
I can't
another
say
one you
that.
got? What's another classic?
It's not that I have an argument. It's just like in terms of like rappers now, we're like, oh, like some don't have a lot of classics, but like the ones back then, are we considering these classics because of nostalgia and our taste in music was different back then? Like, would we eat up like I decided if he dropped it today?
That's
I
a
don't
good
think so.
question.
Well, we
I
decided
got
to
a
figure out-
I
question
don't
for
think
y'all,
so.
by the way.
A lot of albums on
Based
I think
off
for
that,
you
but go
put
ahead.
Forest Hills. I think it'll work.
Forest Hills will go crazy today.
It'll work
Yeah.
today.
I would 100% love Forest Hills to drop today.
I think Dan will go crazy. I think
I
Good
think
Kid will go definitely go
that's-
crazy. Good Kid, if he released Backseat Freestyle, like, come on, nigga.
Look, this other song. Like
Like,
that's spooky. I don't think I'm a treat things like that necessarily, but that is a good way to do it. 'Cause
What's
I think
another
certain
classic?
albums fit that.
Because it's a thought about what a classic is.
Well,
too.
this is the crazy thing for me. I feel like you do damn now. That shit still makes sense. So I agree.
Mhm.
Even as a damn hater, like it fits the sounds of now. But like I'm gonna keep it G. I don't fully know if Good Kid like fit with what's happening now. I ain't saying it's gonna be. I don't know because the way music is now.
I think Backseat Freestyle will be a bigger
Hey,
single.
but
today.
that's a,
I think that would be a bigger
That's a
single
great
today.
segue to the question I had because that was something I was having with one of my friends recently with the same thing with Drake music. When the last time you've actually listened to old Drake?
Whew. Oh, the only one I listened to is Nothing Was the Same. That's the only one.
I was about to say,
Maybe if you're reading it sometimes.
I listen to Take Care a
Oh, thank me later, bro.
Okay, thank me later.
Thank me later.
Take
Like,
care
when I
is
want that
cool.
nostalgia.
But we can, but we can all agree after 2014, essentially, it's all kind of microwave music.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Nah.
Views is cool.
Views is a classic.
I wouldn't say it's a
I'm
classic.
very whatever.
I fuck with
I think it's a
Loverboy.
good album, bro.
Hey,
Y'all
Loverboy
niggas
is up
don't
there.
want to. This is the thing. Y'all don't want to give Drake a fucking classic.
No.
I do.
We're not those
I do.
Drake haters.
Pull up
I pull it
Views,
up.
and I guarantee, like nigga.
We've had this discussion before.
Views, I think, okay,
I'm a
it
Drake
might
fan.
be
I'm
a
just talking
great
shit,
album,
but I am a Drake fan.
Or
I do believe
okay,
that.
okay, it
let
might
me
be.
ask you this: Is
Okay.
Damn a classic?
Yes.
Views is shitting on that.
No, it's not.
Nah, it's not.
No, it's not.
That's crazy.
No,
What?
it's
Let's
not.
talk about
Okay,
it.
actually,
Nigga,
let's actually talk about
nigga,
it.
keep the family close is hard. 9 is hard.
Cool.
You with me hard.
Cool.
Feel no way is hard.
That's
Life
hard.
is hard. Western Road flows. Redemption. With you. Faithful, nigga. Still here. Controller. One dance. We got Grammys. I love that shit.
I ain't a big fan of
I love
Grammys.
Grammys.
Child's Play, that's
Child's
the
Play.
one. Pop style. You still bumping that today?
Nah.
Okay, all right.
But
Too
Summer-
good.
no,
I don't like Too Good.
Hey,
I fucks with
It's,
Too Good.
I don't like when Drake and
What
Rihanna
tracks
get
on there do
together
you
like
listen to
that.
this day?
I like
What tracks
Work.
on there do you listen to this day?
Everything except Pop Style.
Everything except pop style.
Everything
Okay,
except
thank you.
They're their whole album.
Okay. What else?
All right, we'll call that. I'll call it.
So
a classic.
you got
I'll give you
Views.
Yeah.
that. You got
Okay,
Views.
what else you
Nothing
got?
was
Nothing
the
was the
same.
same.
For
Nothing
sure,
was the
man.
same. Yeah. Anything. Let's do anything prior to 2014. I think it's all classic.
Hell
I think it's
no.
all
I
classic.
listen to some songs on Scorpion, but no. I'm
Yeah,
not-
I don't like Scorpion
I
like
listen
that.
to the
Scorpion
B side
started-
more
yeah.
than I usually.
Okay. What is it? CLB?
No.
Okay.
Throw it out of here. That's trash.
All the dogs.
Trash.
Nothing.
Trash.
Never mind.
Trash.
Nothing. Never mind.
Honestly, never mind.
Trash.
Yeah.
Her loss. That might. That's that one. I like her loss. Her loss is hard.
Her loss?
Her loss is hard.
I like
Her loss is hard.
I like her loss though. I
I'm
like
not
her
gonna
loss.
say that was a classic.
It's not a classic, but it's a good album. Good album.
What was that?
I feel like Thank You Later, Nothing Was the Same, and Views.
What was one after Views? What was one after Views?
Scorpion, man.
Nah.
What came after Views?
If you read this.
More Life.
No, more
Yeah,
life. More life. But
Yeah,
nah.
More Life. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
How
not
do you
classic.
call it? Is it More Life
Good
a
album.
classic?
Good album. Not classic.
I like More Life more than like Scorpion and Views.
Okay, yeah.
Whoa,
Same.
not more than Views. Views is
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
Views is a
Views
classic.
was
I
very,
had
like-
to say Views is a classic over time. Like it wasn't an instant classic, but
Yeah.
time went by.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
like
a
it when it
classic.
first came out.
I
Yeah,
was hearing too so
I
much
was
Drake
hating.
that year, bro.
Nigga,
no
you
one
was
hated.
hating on that
I was
in
no
the
one
car.
hater, bro.
and
I turned
you-
off the songs
nigga,
anytime like somebody would play. I'm like, bro, this shit's
You like
ass.
Hotline Bling? That wasn't a banger.
I don't know why, bro. But like I don't know, like
Wait,
How was he dancing?
I
in
go
the
through
video?
periods where we're like I gotta hate you to respect you. So I don't know, like during those points, I don't like, bro, what the fuck is this? I wasn't really feeling it. I wouldn't rap bars and all that. But then I don't know. Hey, nigga.
I'm not trying to play you, Joe, but with George, the reason we keep bringing up Chance though is because this nigga's been the biggest Chance rapper, dick writer ever. Yeah. Let me ask you this: so, are you listening to Coloring?
Yeah, that's all I can listen to. What do you mean?
Nigga, acid rap.
Yeah, that all gets listened to, but Coloring Book. I do like a couple of songs on Coloring Book. You feel me?
A couple is a classic.
Come, Keon, don't you do this one like that? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
We do this live,
Come on,
man.
bro.
Hey, you gotta do this. Hey,
on, bro.
I had to do it with Cole.
Kendrick?
We had to do all that.
I mean, I don't know. Like, to me, as a Chance the Rapper fan, like, it is one of his more classic albums that got a lot of mainstream attention. It did win Grammys. The year that came out, it was playing most of his songs.
Yeah.
When you think about Chance's discography, that's one of his best projects, objectively. So I guess I could consider it a classic. You feel me? Like, barely touching it, because I still do hear some radio play, some people reference his music, but I'm going to say it's a classic, you know? Like,
In that realm.
yeah, in that realm, you know. Grammy win, good features. I
This
can
nigga
listen to it
media
to this day.
train.
I can
This
listen-
nigga media
That was a
train.
wrong answer.
That shit.
I can re-listen to this day. You know, like Big Gay. Nah, that was garbage. I try to defend it,
No, we
man.
need a soundboard. You know what I
know.
mean?
No,
Like,
Ideas in the Discord. Tell niggas be in the
no, man, just pressing buttons.
Right.
Trash.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
All right, so then let's talk about Cole then.
Oh yeah.
What albums can he bring? Do y'all still listen to this day?
Everyone.
Forest Hills, Born Center,
Mm-hmm.
KOD,
Go's great. I love Cole.
And I don't listen to the off season like that. Y'all remember when the off season came out? I was crazy. I don't listen to it like that, but it's a rapping classic. If I would say that, it don't have a lot of replay value. You feel me? Keep it real.
Friday Night Lights.
So,
Friday Night Lights.
Out of here, gone.
What was that?
Yeah, so Cole got like what 3?
What was the last album called?
Off season.
Yeah.
What was the other one where he had like his back turned?
For Your Eyes Only.
For Your Eyes Only.
I like it, but I don't listen to it today.
You know what's crazy? That's the Cole album I listen to the most.
That's a good one.
Like it's up there for me. I ain't lie. I fuck with For Your Eyes Only better than
I think it's his best album.
For me,
his best album is between For Your Eyes Only and Born Center. I go back and forth.
Born Center's hard, man.
Born Center up there.
It's a good listen. Like if you ain't heard it in a while, you turn it on, you like.
What's unfair for me with Cole is I feel like I played the fuck out of KOD and I played the fuck out of 2014 for
Oh yeah, that was weird.
So I feel like I can't even really see. Like they'll catch me every now and then if they come on the shuffle, but like most of the time, nigga, if I hear No Role Models or a Wet Dreams ever, nigga, I'm like, nah.
They play that shit in the club.
That's me with Damn and fucking the Pimp a Butterfly, bro. I can't do it. Like I've played them so much where I hear Humble now, just be like, bro, please,
No Role Models.
Please, I wanna hear
Humble
this
is that for me.
But like I played the shit out of Humble,
bro.
You know what? I can't even lie.
I can't even listen to Humble.
I'm gonna admit it on camera. Damn hard, bro. That shit was. I was trying to hate so hard, bro. Now I still got some albums over it and shit, but like I do, I appreciate that album a lot more than I thought. So just want to say,
I'm so biased I'm so biased to 2014 because before 2014, that was like the first I was really ever listening to Cole for real. Like before, it was just like. I wasn't really into him like that. When 2014 dropped off, I was like, oh yeah, like this is the guy. And then I started listening to all his old stuff. So I think I'm a little biased. Like I'd like 2014. That's my favorite album from him. So I like even over Born Center, which is great. But I'm just biased. It's just a lot of bias. But
no, and it's crazy moments on there. Bro.
Yeah, it was a moment for me too.
Like it
was like I was fresh out of high school. I was going through some shit, but I remember I walked to like a Kroger to get like a gift card. My bank was fucked up, so I had to get a gift card. And, I bought the album, came home, and I remember I listened to it, and I just couldn't believe it. Like, I think I shed a tear listening to that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was just like, because it was so hard to be a Cole fan. Like, back then, like, you could be like, I like Cole. And they'd be like, oh, he's cool. He's all right. Got a few cool songs and shit.
Yeah. Tale of Two Cities is, I think, one of my
favorite
songs ever. One of my favorite rap songs ever. Like, to this day, it still inspired me. The bars in it still inspire me. You feel me? Like, so, like, great album, like you said. Super replay value, super classic. Even though For Your Eyes Only is like, to me objectively, it's a better album, but I do like 2014 better just because like of bias. It's the first that I ever listened to him.
Nigga, you could walk down the street, niggas was bumping Tale of Two Cities, like you said. Like that was a moment, bro. And I didn't think he could have that. And I ain't gonna lie, before that, I didn't think he was gonna have that moment. I thought Kendrick was gonna. Like, he already blew up, but I thought he was just going to take it over for real. And it was just going to be Kendrick and Drake. But then Cole came out and was like, nah, here's my classic. Boom. You know what I mean? You had to respect him after that. Like, it was undeniable after that.
That was like something that really cemented his legacy.
Yeah. But.
Nah, I get you. Because, y'all been Cole fans as long as I've been Kendrick fan. I've been listening to Kendrick since he's mixtapes, bro. So.
Going through something in life.
Since he had the Kendrick Lamar LP
with
with the Boosie fade on the cover, bro. He was different.
Kendrick, before 2014, that album came out, I was definitely like, Kendrick is way better than Cole. Like Cole's just this light skin dude with nappy hair. Like there's no way that he'll be better than Cole ever. And I dropped and I was like, I don't know. And that kind of started like the back and forth of them being one of my favorite rappers. But Kendrick be dropping stuff like when Pimp a Butterfly came out, I wasn't really sold on it. I was like, I'm not a huge fan. Like I grown to love it more now, but before I was like, it's good. Everybody's saying it's good, but I just really don't like it all that much, man.
No, I feel you. I feel like Pimp a Butterfly is an album, and this may rub people the wrong way, but it's an album where you have to kind of go through what he's talking about to fully get impacted on what the whole album's about. Mm-hmm. Because for me as a person, Keon knows this shit, that has been talking about racism, shit like that my entire life, dealing with it from my hometown and shit, like, it hit different for me. So I understand that because I've seen a lot of people be like, why is this such a great album? And it's like, you kind of gotta know to know.
You gotta be.
Yeah, you feel me?
It's a black album. Like, you know what I mean?
You
like,
kind of gotta know.
Honestly, you don't even have to be from Compton. Like,
yeah,
you know
like,
what I mean? You been through some
he
shit.
got the Isley brothers and shit. Like, you gotta know this shit. He got, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got the people from the Family Barbecue as features on here, bro. Like, that's who he had.
Like, certain music hits you differently depending on your upbringing.
Exactly.
I grew up in a very religious household, so Chance the Rapper just hits different for me because that's like familiar to what I know.
When he starts saying, "I love my wife," how do you feel?
Exactly, you know, I love my wife. It's like that hits deep. You feel me? Like I be taking hot showers, so like,
You say you don't understand, you niggas is dirty, so you don't be taking showers.
I'm like, why y'all hate showers now? Like that's crazy.
That's crazy. But I think, I don't know. I don't think to go off what he was saying earlier, I really don't think some of Kendrick albums could be dropped now. I don't think you could drop Pimp Butterfly now.
Nah,
I don't think you can.
Honestly,
it's a great album, but I don't think you can drop it now. I would be honest with you.
I think the crazy thing is, I feel like I'd be listening to like a whole bunch of like underground shit too. So like, I feel like it just depends on what level y'all talking about dropping it.
True.
Because I feel like there's a scene that's going nuts.
Yeah, it's a scene.
But then also it's like Kendrick Lamar is just such a star. Like that's what I'm saying. Who thought you could drop Mr. Morale on the Biggest Evers? And what year was it?
2022.
2022. Yeah, like who thought he could drop that then? And like even if it didn't, it's gonna do something because it's Kenny.
I still hear the footsteps.
The nigga could drop exactly. I'm like paranoid, but that nigga could drop what he want when he want. At the end of the day, that nigga could fart on some. Kanye did it.
Hold on.
Y'all gonna eat that shit up.
Bullshit aside, though, for real shit. Did you get the concept of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers?
Man, if we talking about like a full concept to understanding the album, nah, bro. I'm gonna keep it G with you.
I respect it.
Sonically, I'm gonna keep it a band, bro.
Go ahead.
Boldy James and Nicholas Craven dropped a better project than that shit this year. Go check that shit out. Penalty of Leadership. Boldy James and Nicholas Craven. If you want to hear some real fucking hip hop, some shit like nigga, I just got in a car crash and I'm recording this in the fucking hospital. Nigga, yeah, bars. That's real life. Detroit.
That's the plug.
Detroit, different type of poor than Compton, nigga. Where nigga, when you see a nigga is homeless or poor, you can see he poor, nigga.
Why are you so mad at niggas, bro? You're so mad. Why?
Because he's great, man.
Because I was about to say, I know you listened to that album and you got tracks on there that it hit home.
I'm gonna keep it G, bro. I probably like more of the album than I'm like.
I know.
We potted. Like,
I know.
And I be trolling. We can't don't get it fucked up, nigga. That nigga is one of the best to ever do, like ever, to touch a fucking microphone.
That's facts.
But yeah, that I genuinely don't like that last album though.
That's
like,
fine.
Yeah,
that's
last
fine.
time I genuinely don't like that, but everything leading up to that, I can't say.
Because I remember I told you when it dropped. I said when the first time I heard it, I said, family, this is an album where you gotta again go through this shit to know what he talking about, bro. It's not an album where you could just turn this shit on and have fun with it. It really ain't. And that's the one thing that's hard to be a Kendrick fan because it's a lot of like indoor shit. Like that shit struggle with depression, anxiety, insecurities, so on and so forth, getting therapy, black trauma, this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? The curses in the black families where we be, allowing certain shit to slide with uncles and aunties and the secrets and within our families that motherfucker just kind of, the skeletons in the closet essentially. And we just supposed to deal with them. So it's like, again, it's, if you know, and it's like that's the shit that as a Kendrick fan, I will say is kind of irritating because I enjoy it, but it be times where I'm like, bro, I fuck with it, I get that, but you gotta keep the balance, man. Because I thought Damn was gonna be the album where I'm like, okay, finally he gonna keep the balance. He gonna have Humble, he gonna have DNA, he gonna have tracks like that, right? Feed the Streets Loyalty, feed the streets, but then also have tracks for people like me. That just like his undercuts, because like I was telling you earlier, Count Me Out is like, bro, when I get married and I'm walking down out, that's the shit that's gonna be playing, bro. Like that shit is one of my favorite songs from Kendrick Lamar ever. Yeah. But the album itself, there's not many tracks I go back to. It's probably my least favorite album out of all of them, to be honest with you. Because again, like you said, the beat selection was not good, but I don't think that was the concept of his album. I think his album was just for what it was.
And I think that's another thing with him. It's like we all have artists that we care about, so we're gonna like projects more because we care about them, and we're gonna get those niches and all of that. But I feel like honestly, since he's not one of those artists for me, and he's not outside, it makes me care less. You know? If he comes back outside and gives me a reason to care too, I think that album hits harder too.
And I respect your outlook because that's the outlook of people most of the time, where it's like family. I was seeing this shit. To care. Yeah, I was seeing this shit in reactions where people were like, "Yeah, but Paul, Drake is feeding us, so we gotta ride with Drake because Drake feed us. Yeah. You don't really feed us like that, and you coming back, like you said, you coming back and you biting at the hand and so on and so forth, but you ain't out here doing the same thing he doing. Yeah, so I get you. That's why I get that.
On a way smaller level, like I love Isaiah Rashad. That's one of my favorite rappers. Yeah, well, right. So me, I'm gonna keep up with all the shit, and like. Nigga, when he drops, I'm gonna be there. I know what happened to Zay, like this and that. Right. I'm there. I don't expect the average nigga to be on some Zay shit like how I am. Yeah. Pause. Love you.
Hey, it's one song on Mr. Morale though, Savior, man.
Yeah, that's my shit too. I love that song
that's
too.
That's the one, bro. He was rapping at a high level, but the shit he was talking about. Yeah. Going at Black Lives Matter, talking about them, you know, fucking around with the money and shit and not giving it back to the community, like really spitting. And then they want him to be like a political, you know, type of nigga. And he's saying, I'm not that. You know, I might speak my mind on some shit, but I'm not a political nigga. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's saying I'm more like, when he say I'm more like Kodak Black, he said that in the song. Yeah. And it's true.
And that's what,
you know what I mean?
That was another part of the album that I fucked with was that it was finally him admitting, I'm not what y'all think I am. I'm not Malcolm X. I'm not Martin Luther King.
And that was
you know what I'm saying? And I think that was also the reason why the album again is one of those albums where it was needed because it was him taking off that crown of I constantly have to make these thought-provoking rap albums about deep thought and so on and so forth. That's why I think it's going to be now. The gloves are going to be off. I feel like now he's going to go out here and have fun, do what he want to do. I feel like he needs to stop that last album, though. Because Hillbillies dropped, what, last year?
Yeah.
So, but like, see, even that track, I did not expect no shit like that coming from Kendrick. Like, you feel me? So it's like, that shit, you're having fun. You know what I'm saying? You're going out here. He had a Chanel run where he was out here for Fashion Week and shit. Never thought I would see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Nah, he's a star,
where it's like,
You know what's so beautiful about this episode? That's how we are going to close this one out. This is the funniest part. The name of this pod is Family Ties. And this is the Kendrick episode. I'm naming this bitch the Kendrick episode. I think this is about to be hard.
Yeah.
I appreciate all of my boys coming in.
Stand up.
Oh shit. We hit the 130 button. That shit crazy.
So we could have kept it going too, nigga.
Oh yeah. I also need you to pick your shoes though.
Nigga, we had one more topic. What was the last? Oh, Aaron Donald.